our Avenue Scholars Program is trying to do is bring financial literacy to life. You know, for students to not understand financial literacy, there's a tremendous amount at risk. I think one of the biggest disruptors in life for individuals is mismanagement of money. And it could be on an individual personal basis, it could be on a family basis. It leads to a lot more divorce, a lot more tension in families. It frankly runs into a lot more crime and things. If I don't have cash and I need cash, and I'm trying to find a quick and easy way, and I don't understand financial literacy and the consequences of quick cash versus a good financial literacy plan, I'm going to be in trouble.
They are often in situations where they are living paycheck to paycheck. That opportunity to save isn't always there. So teaching them what you need versus what you want, and how you can apply for both of those and put your paycheck towards what you want as well as what you need, is a skill that will take them to the ends of the world.
Growing up in high school, I would see my classmates, they would already have cars and they were the same age as me, and I would be so oh, if they're doing it, why can't I? What am I doing wrong? But when I entered high school, my father got deported, and my father was making most of our income. It was just my mom was left, so she really struggled to even pay rent.
The experience my students most often have in terms of needing tools for their job is it's a struggle because it's so expensive. I have seen a student who has not had tools for their job before, and honestly it's hard for most students because then they have to decide, are they going to ask the same person for a set of tools that they've been asking the entire time they've worked at a location? Or are they gonna put in $100 and some just to get a baseline set?
Having tools that helped me at work, it's really nice because I don't have to go ask other technicians hey, can I borrow this? Hey, can I borrow this? Because a lot of the time, they're deep in their work, they're pretty busy. You want to save other people's time, so having your own tools and being able to kind of go on your own is really helpful.
The savings program is not all about the money, if that makes sense. It teaches you things more than just saving. It's giving you a step forward into adulthood, honestly, and how the real world is gonna be as far as saving, and having a car and an apartment, a place to stay is very important.
Avenue Scholars provided a lot of tools for me, especially for my field. If anything, they boosted my time to start being a technician. If I didn't have any of these tools, I probably would have had to pay out of my pocket, and it probably would have taken a long time.
It's just cool to see that Avenue Scholars is helping me reach a level that I would struggle if I was just doing it on my own.
It gives them an opportunity to set a goal financially, and then they get that matched by Avenue Scholars, which helps them overcome financial barriers and gets them ahead.
The partnership between Family Housing Advisory Service and the Avenue Scholars is Family Housing Advisory Service was contracted to provide one-on-one counseling. They provide the financial education classes and asset purchase resources for the youth. And then the Avenue Scholars selects the qualified candidates for the program. They as well provide case management. They open the savings accounts for the youth, and they provide the match funding. And then we work together to help the youth achieve their financial goal.
As far as how the savings program helped on my career outlook, it opened the doors. Coming from North Omaha, a lot of people don't even imagine making it to 21 and having a job, really.
When I first heard of the savings program, I was in my third year of high school, and I decided to be a part of it because I had just got my first job at the time. A challenge in the savings program for me was saving, period, because I like to spend money a lot. So I thought, I could just spend whatever, but saving, I had to put in a lot of discipline towards saving.
When I finally got my card, I felt very secured. I didn't feel like I could get another job that was better than the current job that I had. So when I got a job, it just opened possibilities and opportunities. I could go online, I could go apply for jobs that are further than where I live, that pay more, and I was just so happy.
I think it's something you need to learn at an early age because it's something you're going to have to use your whole life, and if you don't learn it, it's so easy to get into credit card debt and things like that right now. And even though we're in the business of lending money, it's really dangerous to take on more than you can, and so I think understanding how you can use your money and how careful you need to be is really important.
If a student asks me why they should be part of the Avenue Scholar Saving Program, I would say, 1, you get to learn about goal setting. 2, you actually get to see what happens when you reach your goal. 3, you get that financial match to help you get on the right track and not allow not having a vehicle or not having rent for that first month be an obstacle.
So students ultimately walk away from the program with discipline, a better savings and spending habits. They have the asset that they're able to use, and then as well the community resources that are provided and how to utilize those. And then hopefully a sense of accomplishment and the confidence to continue to build on those spending and savings habits.
We believe in the savings program because it's not just a classroom experience, it's more really a hands-on learning experience. And this is a great place for people to start in high school and then moving through college to really learn how to manage their finances.
My ultimate vision for the savings program is for students to understand that when they get in that career, they can talk to their boss about what it means to have a 401k or a 403b, depending on their industry, that they can have savings and that they can go on vacations and they can take their family places and that they can step outside of where they are and just become a professional with financial goals and to spend it on things that everybody should be able to do.
You know, if I could realize my hopes and dreams and my best wishes for the savings program for Avenue Scholars, every student would participate in some way in a real live savings program with us where they are contributing, we're helping, we're matching, we're doing what we can towards some outcome, some economic gain, some car service, whatever they're trying to do. Because I think that's really what we can make it the most meaningful for these kids.